Hey YouTube, I'm Hungry Panda, welcome to my channel. So I play Spellbreak on the Nintendo Switch. This video is going to be all about what I think is the best Tempest build on the Nintendo Switch. I really appreciate all the subs, guys. It's amazing. It really makes me want to make more and more videos, make more content on YouTube. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And let's get into it. So today I'm going to show you the Tempest build that I like to run myself, including talents and the rune I like to take, and also the secondary gauntlet that I like to use. Tempest is all about high-flying mobility. So Tempest has two abilities. The first ability is Wind Shear. This ability is very much like an SMG out of other games. It's very quick. You have to get up close and personal with the enemy player to make any use out of it. The further away you go, Wind Shear has a terrible damage drop-off. The closer you can be, the more damage you're going to be doing. It's by no means a sniping class. Tornado is your sorcery on this class. It can be used in many different ways to hold enemies in position, but also, due to our skill, we can be using it to jump and get ourselves out of tricky positions, or get above the enemy. Tornado can be mixed with a lot of other elements. I personally like to use the Tornado with fire. It applies the debuff Ignite. This will deal 4 damage per second to the player that's inside of the Tornado. I'm going to speak about the different skills that you get and why it's important that we keep these skills in mind when we choose talents and runes for this class build. Wind Surge is our first skill. When you throw out your main ability, Wind Shear, if you're close enough to the ground or a wall or an object, you'll float away from it. So you can keep yourself off the ground just by hitting Wind Shear over and over again. Updraft is a big ability. Not only are you immune to your own tornado's pull, but when you enter the tornado, it launches you up into the air. And with the Tempest class, we want to stay in the air as much as possible. And you're gonna see why in the next ability. Squall. In the air, you gain a 20% damage increase buff. 20% spell damage increase overall is massive. We want to stay in the air as much as possible. But not only that, it gives us a damage reduction of 10% whilst in the air as well. So Tempest, as you can see, it's built for being in the sky. As we go into the end game, our final skill that we receive is Sudden Gust. This skill, whilst in the air, your sorcery ability cooldowns will be decreased by 100%. That is massive on the Wind Gauntlet and any other elemental gauntlet whilst you're in the air. We're going to have a look at the talents now to see why the talents complement those skills. You should always think about what benefits you're getting whilst in the air. The first talent that I take is Runic Fluency. This talent gives you an extra charge to your runic ability. We're going to find a Featherfall rune and have 2 charges of that Featherfall rune. That's going to keep us in the sky. It's going to play off our skills. We're going to be doing more damage. We're going to have damage reduction. And we're going to be able to use it twice. Not only that, but it brings the cooldown of the rune by 5%. The second talent that I've chosen is Dexterity. It increases your jump height by 20%. It also brings down the cost of mana for your levitation whilst in the air. I think you can kind of see a theme here with the talents and the skills marrying up together to keep us in the sky, guys. And the final talent that I'd like to take is Recovery. I like to take Recovery because when you take damage, you will heal for 50% of that damage taken over 12 seconds. As you level up the Recovery talent, as you level up this talent, you're eventually going to be healing yourself for 50% of damage taken over 6 seconds, guys. It's going to take 6 seconds to heal yourself back. And the big thing about this talent is it can heal you whilst you're in the air flying. That's why I take it, because you can be off the ground and healing yourself. That's a big plus to the Tempest class build. This is actually one of my most favorite builds to play. It's very difficult on the Nintendo Switch to stay in the air. So I do have a secret, guys. Come here. Let me tell you this secret. I have a special type of controller. It's the Enhanced Power A Pro controller. Not only does this controller have a really cool style, and you can get it in a lot of different styles. But it does have reprogrammable buttons on the back of the controller that you can press down and use to jump while you're running around the map. Being able to aim and press down jump at the same time, yeah, that's big. That's big for the Switch, guys. Definitely recommend getting one of these controllers, and they're a lot cheaper than the Pro controller. Let's jump into a game and let's see what we can do with this Tempest build. We're going to land quite close to the mana vaults. There's 3 down on the bottom of the map here. It's going to be quite busy with people, so we're not going to land directly on the mana vaults. We're going to go somewhere where there's chests and hopefully snatch something legendary off someone. The 2 things that we're looking for immediately in this match, though, are going to be a secondary gauntlet, hopefully toxic or fire, and a belt as well to give us armor, guys. Let's see what we can get. Okay, we got a secondary gauntlet. It wasn't the one that we wanted, but... Okay, remember that we don't have to fly in the first few circles, as it doesn't really improve much for us. Okay. I would take the fire one if it wasn't common. I don't know who he was fighting, though, so we do have to be careful. I'll take those boots. We've got teleport, and as you see, it's got the little 1 next to it. It means that we've got the ability to teleport twice now. We've got an extra charge there. The boulder is great used with the tornado. If we can keep off the ground just by hitting him like this, that's also really good for fighting a stone shaper. Oh, that's a big hit for him. He's down. Okay, we grab a belt from him to get some armor. Potions, health potions, let's use some. We can probably take dash. That's going to be more useful than the teleport right now. We need to find some sort of flying rune for when we get into our 3rd circle. Oh, we are quite far away. Let's start moving. I don't know if you could see, but while I've been jumping, my mana bar is going down a lot less because of the talent that we took, dexterity. Okay, there is a guy here. I'll take him on. Do you want to get close up with the wind? We've not got much mana yet, but we can stay above him and do some damage like this. And we got him. Nice. He had a Featherfall rune. That's even better than the Flight rune. And he's got some armor for us, which is a really big thing right now. We need that armor. With this build, it's really good to find a high-level amulet. Let's see if we can find some more loot before we come out the storm. We have no rush at all to get out of this storm right now. Unless we start to get pushed. Okay, I will swap to the Epic Fire, as we can use fire for long range. And also for some ticking damage too. Okay, so now we've got Updraft, and we can put our Tornado down, and it'll give us that leap. We can then float, use our Featherfall, float again. Float again. We can just stay in the sky forever, guys. Honestly, if you don't do an attack, there's no way you need to go down at all. You can just float forever. It's really, really good for scouting areas and getting a good advantage above other players. We're going to head to the zone. A scroll. Ooh, we're getting all the scrolls now, guys. That's a big one for dexterity. Levitation costs 20% less now. Let's go. 10 alive. Oh, there's just scrolls everywhere, guys. Is that a better amulet? Oh, that's going to be nice. That's going to give us even more mana to play with. Tried to get my sorcery down on this guy. Okay, we hit him once. We got to remember that our abilities now, while we're in the air, do more damage. And we take less damage while we're in the air as well. Okay, he's in all the loot right now. I like that combination a lot. Big hits in the air. We need to get this guy down now. Our sorcery cooldown speed is 100% less. So we'll be able to use sorceries a lot more. Yeah, we got him with that. We're just chipping away at his health right now. Chipping away. But he is on the back foot. There are more players here. Maybe that I might have lost our guy. Ah, there we go. There's the guy that we were chasing. We could have lost him there. Let's get up in the air. We don't want people above us right now. That guy's just chilling on top of the house, man. I'm sorry, dude. I absolutely wrecked your chill moment. Get close in here. That's how you use wind shear, guys. Nice. Okay, we're full on scroll of the body. Swap them. 5 kills, 5 left to go. Right, we want to kind of not be the one in the middle of all 4 of these. Using those abilities, we've got our rune. Ignite our tornado. Try and get some damage out there. Nice. Block him off with a firewall and a tornado. Let's get up in the air now. Oof! Oof! Did that really just happen to that guy? I feel bad for him. We need to take this hill and go up high. Nice! Last guy. Me and one more. See if we can take him down. Let's get up in the sky where we need to be. Do a little bit of tick damage. Is he up here? He is. Oh, that was a big hit from him. Need to get back in the zone. Don't want to get out of the zone here. Nice! I'm not gonna lie, that was difficult. 7 exiles, 1,189 damage. I'm happy with that victory. Woo! My heart is pounding. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I'm going to make more videos like this on the Nintendo Switch and different builds of Spellbreak. So please do like and subscribe the video if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you for another one soon, guys. Much love.